to my dreams and my old team ran too. Posted up with the damn.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Angelo's World. Welcome back to my world. And today we're going to be reacting to Michael Jackson private home movies. This was requested for me to react to by Sophia Mancino. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Smash that like button. I'm not going to waste any of y'all time. It's already a long one. Let's get straight to it.
Most of my dreams seem to come true, and I'm so thankful that they do. I have lots of dreams, and they usually come true, and I'm so glad. Many people are wondering, why would I put my private home movies on television? Well, I thought it was time to do so because many people have opinions about me, and they haven't even met me. They don't even know me. So I thought it was time to open up, to show them who I really am. I'm just simply Michael Jackson.
This is the Michael Jackson the world knows. The legendary superstar who has been at the forefront of the music industry for virtually his entire life. One of the most electrifying performers the world has ever seen. He's raised hundreds of millions of dollars for charity and sold more than 200 million albums. But who is Michael Jackson when he's not in the spotlight? You'll find out in the next 2 hours as you are allowed an unprecedented look into the personal life of one of the world's greatest entertainers. You'll see Michael at home with his children and traveling with his most intimate friends. You'll be allowed inside the gates of Neverland for a reunion with the Jackson family and share personal, never-before-seen moments between Michael and some of the world's biggest celebrities. Eddie Murphy, Elizabeth Taylor, Michael Jordan, Macaulay Culkin, Chris Tucker, and Princess Diana. All tonight on Michael Jackson's private home movies. The King of Pop, up close and personal.
As far back as I can remember, I've been in front of the camera. Not just the TV cameras, but I'm talking about my family taking home movies of me when I was really, really little. We lived in Gary, Indiana. My father worked in a steel mill, and we lived on a street called Jackson Street. Coincidentally, that was the name of the street. And imagine 9 kids living in a 2-bedroom house. We had to wait in line to take baths, and that's a snowball fight, I think. Wrestling in the snow, that's me on the far right. I don't want nothing to do with it. They were pretty rough. Yeah, that's me, I'm freezing. I think that's Tito on the ground. Just the living room. We would move out all the furniture, and I remember, and we would dance and perform. And we loved it. You can see the smile on my face that I loved it. And my father was standing right in front of us, watching us, making sure we did everything just right. That little girl that my mother is holding is Janet, who is now Mrs. Rhythm Nation. And that's a party. We played a lot of parties. We're actually performing the music that they're dancing to. That's the guitars. You look in the back, you see me spinning around right there. And my mother made all of our costumes. We did parties, we opened shopping centers, we did any kind of thing, you know. But we traveled constantly every night. The record company usually like for you to support your album and go on tour. And I don't like to. I do like relating to the fans, giving the fans a chance to see you face to face, because you go from Hong Kong to Africa to China to Brazil to, you know, Singapore, Switzerland, London, Paris, Russia, and the stadiums are just jammed, and the energy is great. It's fantastic. And we have, I don't know how they enjoy the show because it's festival seating. They don't want chairs. Even if there were chairs, they would stand on them and just. So we have a tent on the side. It's usually like 5,000 faints every night. And we have all these doctors and paramedics. But it's a difficult thing to tour. You go from one continent to another. You're sleepy. The time zones are different. You can't sleep after the show. The adrenaline is up here.
Well, can we just do it again without the negative saying that you don't like the tour?
I don't like it though.
I know, but see,
I go through
what
hell.
Are you setting up though? I don't know.
This is my last time pausing it. Why y'all trying to make him say he don't like the tour? I mean, he likes the tour like he really does. Like, no, let him actually express himself, you beanheads. Crazy.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, you know the truth.
Yeah.
And action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys must set up.
Just say.
Why you all start laughing? I'm ready to get into it. No, but seriously, there is a good part of touring. It's the fans. I love my fans. You go to any city, anywhere in the world, they know all the songs, all the dance moves, everything. They even come with the tape on their fingers, the hats and the glove and everything. It's just a wonderful experience. I love it. The fans are the reason why I do the tours. And it's very important to give the best show that we can possibly give them. As far as cautiousness and being alert and musicianship, you guys are wonderful. I would say the same for wardrobe and technology. They made a couple of mistakes. You have a great voice. It wasn't your fault, I have to say. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, we're going to get out of okay.
It's a spiritual thing also, because when certain songs we play, like Heal the World, We Are the World, or Man in the Mirror, the whole stadium is lit up with these big lighters they use, and they know when to do it. You hit one chord and they know exactly what it is. It's very emotional. I mean, it's fun, and I love to entertain. That's one of my favorite things. I think the fans see that. Actually, I know they see it because when I walk out on stage, they give me so much love, and that's everywhere I go, every time I walk on stage. One of the best moments is right here. It's right in the middle of the show, and it's my birthday, and I'm thousands of miles away from my family. They surprised me with a full marching band, and then they brought out this huge, beautiful birthday cake. I realized that I've got family all over the world, everywhere I go, because my fans really show me the love, and I love them just as much. I've met a lot of people in my life, and very few are real friends. You can probably count them on one hand. And Elizabeth is one of the most loyal, loving, caring people that I know. She decided to transform Neverland into its first Christmas because I don't celebrate Christmas.
It is 1993, and this will be Michael Jackson's very first Christmas. It has taken me, I would think, about 5 years of talking him into celebrating Christmas at Netherlands because I understood that if you are a Jehovah's Witness, you don't celebrate Christmas. When he quit being a Jehovah's Witness, I said to Michael, I think Christmas is a wonderful way of celebrating love. It's a celebration of love. And I can't see Christmas without Michael or Michael without Christmas. It's pretty, isn't it?
I had no idea she was planning this. This was a real surprise.
Michael?
That's my bedroom that she's coming to now.
Michael? It's the spirit of Christmas. Come to haunt you.
I'm not easy to wake up.
Michael?
Still sleep with Tom with.
Don't jump at the sight of my little dog.
She know I don't like that dog because I'm afraid of dogs. They're little, but they bite.
How are you, son? Come on. Welcome to your first Christmas.
Oh my God. It's incredible. I can't believe this. This is the first time. She decorated the entire house.
That's yours.
Santa King?
Santa from Bel Air.
Santa from Bel Air. Shall I open it?
Sure.
At the same time, it's exciting. I felt guilty, too, at the same time. I remember going in the bathroom crying later. Because I felt I had done something wrong. Because I was raised not to ever celebrate it. Ooh, love it. Yes, I'm putting it on right now.
Realizing you're photographing me without any makeup on.
Love it. Super soaker. Now I know how to wake up Elizabeth tomorrow.
How? It's awful noise. Oh my God.
You better lock your door.
A shooting gallery.
This shit is a super soaker. I can feel it and tell.
And it says, I want a squirt gun. I want a squirt machine gun.
She's snatching presents. And I have this one. It's for you, but can I have it?
Yes.
Thank you. What is it? It's a water gun. Water gun.
How do you know it's water gun?
Because I see it at the top.
That's not fair.
It's a super
Take it.
soaker.
Take it.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Plastic suit.
Bruh.
Super soaker. Yeah.
If you're wondering why I love Super Soaker so much, it's because if you come to Neverland, it's a rule that you are bound to get wet. Either be thrown in the pool, or you have a water balloon fight, or a Super Soaker fight. And I love all of the above. That's Janet.
Would y'all like to have a super soaker fight if y'all went to Michael Jackson Creek? That would be fun though, I ain't gonna lie.
We think so much alike.
I love this.
And here come Macaulay Culkin. You ready?
Come on, Daddy.
See, Mac takes big buckets of water and throw them on it. He cheats a lot. But he's fun. He loves to have fun, just like me. We're off to the field. Super Soakers are really high tech. They got some really great ones now. That's Mac's older brother, Shane. Okay, we're preparing the water balloon fight.
What's the name of our group this time, man?
What do you feel like?
Where were we last time? That was okay. Legions of Doom.
We had teams. We used the whole wrench. My favorite thing in the world to play, if you call it a sport, it's a water balloon fight. 'Cause I like the way they splatter when they hit. I've never lost a water balloon fight. I'm the Michael Jordan of water balloon fights.
Legions of Doom.
Yay.
We won the
The Michael Jordan of water balloon fights is crazy.
fight again and again.
But Janet, what's it like on the winning team?
If he's gonna get me.
Great.
This is the face of a person who would do something like that.
I love Mike.
I'ma be innocent.
I love Michael Jordan.
Right?
I mean, I went through this entire water balloon fight
Victory!
Victory!
completely dry. But knowing Macaulay Culkin, he made sure he schemed on me. He told me to go up on the diving board, and I went up there like a nut.
I'll kill you! I will kill you, Mac! Mac, I'm going to annihilate.
Have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, they'll tell you it's fair, so beat it. But you wanna be there, just beat it.
I thought that it was a king of balls. I think it was a king of balls. I think this is the king of balls.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it.
With Thriller, my mission was to make a short film, a story. So it was like watching a mini movie.
It's only a movie.
It's not funny.
You were scared, weren't you?
It wasn't just a video, just a lot of abstract, craziness that doesn't make sense.
Let me tell you. Yes, Michael. I'm not like other guys. Of course not. That's why I love you. No, I mean I'm different. What are you talking about?
This is a rehearsal for these scenes, practicing my acting. I'm not like other guys. I mean, I'm different. That's for sure. I'm a monster.
Hey, wait.
When the moon is full, I metamorphosize into another being.
Wait, hold on. We don't see that. And obviously, if y'all seen the music video, we don't see him saying all of that. They skip right to when he says, "I'm not like other guys," and then she says, "What are you talking about?" He turns into the werecat. We don't see him saying all those lines. That's crazy.
I'm a monster. And one other thing I have to get straight, people always tend to be rude to me. And I'm just not taking it no more. Rob, how close are you?
I don't know. Pretty
I
close.
remember this.
Like this? Or can you see chest?
I can see right about where your Nike is.
What a schmuck. Back up. Didwit. Like this. That's how you back up, okay?
Why are you doing like that though?
This is me experimenting with socks for Thriller. Glow socks, light socks, rhinestone socks. I tried everything. I didn't want to copy people. I wanted to be an innovator, pioneer.
Okay, let's go. Action.
cracked that thing over John Landis' head. I love John Landis. He's great to work with. Great man. He always turns me upside down.
Let me know when you need Jackson.
Oh, this is on the way to the Grammys. I had gotten a record, 13 nominations for Thriller. And so I didn't know what was going to happen, really. That's Emmanuel Lewis, one of my best friends. That's Gladys Knight, the person I just hugged. Her and Diana Ross are responsible for launching the Jackson 5. And we got a contract with Motown. And it started from there. Oh, there's my man, the real creator of rock and roll, Chuck Berry.
Like old times, remember?
I love you, man. I'm glad you look good.
That's one of the greatest entertainers that ever lived, is James Brown. I idolized him. I think we're on our way going inside the building. Emmanuel, he tried to go up under her dress. He's a flirt. See, I liked her and he liked her too, so there's competition.
Welcome to the 26th Annual Grammy Awards.
It's me walking in. When we walked in, we got a huge, it's like a tumultuous applause. People really was excited. This is after I'd won the Grammys. It was a world's record. I won 8. And Thriller still to this day stays the largest selling album worldwide. So I can't even catch up with it with my own albums. It's 60-something million now. I was very happy, and I thank God, because it was my dream and it had come true. I said on one of my interviews, it's my dream to go in a supermarket and just shop and be like everybody else and put things in a basket, because I can't do it. Because when I try to do it, people crowd around you. They want autographs and they want you to sign things and take pictures. That's why I love disguises so much. I could sit on a bench at Disneyland and see what people really do and talk about. But when they see it's Michael Jackson, they change. I don't see the real thing. You know, it's so I want to see the real world, what it's really like, and it's very difficult. So a good friend of mine who owns this mall, he had them close the whole shopping mall, and he had people in there that I knew pretending as if they were shopping, so it felt like, you know, it was a real environment. Had my cousins dressed like they were bag boys, and I went shopping. It was great. They planned everything right down to the music.
Yeah, now people will know who you are when you put the glove on. What's the gun? That is red.
It was a lot of fun. It gave me a chance to see in my way kind of what the real world is like, even though it wasn't the real thing. Eventually, I started recognizing people like the woman in the blonde wig is my nanny. Even Elizabeth Taylor was there. She was on the cover of this magazine.
What are you looking at?
Where's your card? It is. Oh, that one right there.
Everybody was messing with me, trying to steal my card.
Will the Is there a problem here?
Where's my card?
I don't trade cards with you. Where did my card go?
Right there. Just take that one.
Was he trying to steal your card?
100%.
If you can't keep track of your card, you shouldn't shop.
Yeah. Play.
Bro.
It's like, I gotta buy that.
Michael Bay.
My first shopping experience in 30 years.
Just remember, Michael Jackson ice cream.
It was just like being at Disneyland, in my opinion, because I got to do something that I usually don't get to do. That's Shannon and my mother backstage at one of my concerts. They're singing almost as loud as me. But I remember one thing my mother said to me. We were in Copenhagen, I think, and there was just a sea of people. There was like over 200,000 people, and her eyes were watery. She was on the side of the stage, and I said, "Mother, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" She said, when you were a baby and I was holding you in my arms, I would have never dreamt that you would do this. You would have this kind of effect on an audience like this. And I gave her a hug and tried to get her on stage. She's so shy. No matter what, she will not come on stage. But I thought that was really sweet of her.
Your blood is mine. Okay, you're right. Just show your face. Broad daylight. I'm telling you how I feel. Gonna catch your mind. Don't you dare jump on.
Well, bad. We did this in the subway of New York, and Martin Scorsese was the director. That's just that rehearsal at the Hemsley Palace, choreographing it. We're forgetting the fact that we're gonna go, we're gonna hold that away. We had 2 days to choreograph. Yeah, I love that pressure. It's gonna be more intense.
And they say the sky's the limit. And to me, it's really true. My friend, you have seen nothing. There's a way to argue because I'm bad. You're more. You know I'm
It's mostly just spontaneous movement, which it should be. Because to have everything choreographed would be kind of hokey for this type of song.
It's right now to tell you once again who's bad.
And this was Wesley Snipes' first acting part, so I cast him in this piece.
So that's the way it goes down, eh?
The word on our set that was totally taboo was video. I wouldn't allow it because I didn't like videos. It was so abstract, it made no sense at all. So if you watched pieces that we were doing that I innovated, you could follow a story. So there's an outcome. And to be entertaining as well. That's what we did.
Michael Jackson, he's king of pop. He helped poor people. He loves small children. I love him because he is very good to small children. He does good as all people. He every day help poor people and he loves the world. I will heal the world. Heal the world. I love him as big as the ocean.
Neverland appeals to the child inside of every man, woman, and child. It's a place where I feel that you can return to your childhood. You find grown-ups, doing things they hadn't done since they were like 10 years old. And it's just a fun, wonderful place to be. It's so much to do. I always wanted to have a place where you're just busy all day and there's just unlimited space to go on quads and mountains and horseback and all kind of fun things. So it's just a fun place. I love it. And I will always love it. I will never, ever sell Neverland. Neverland is me, It represents the totality of who I am. It really does. I love Neverland.
Okay, here we go on 3. Wait, don't cheat.
Ready?
No, but your hands gotta be inside the pocket, man.
Oh no.
I'm gonna beat you.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Wait, no, I'm not ready. Ready? No.
I'm crazy for doing this. Okay, no, you gotta stretch it. Mac, you gotta.
Whoa. I'm not doing the Superman. Ready? Let's go.
You cheater!
He cheats a lot. But he's fun. He loves to have fun.
And it took a lot of body coordination and a lot of confidence, courage, and belief.
That's my cousin Elijah. Just push me in the pool. That's Levon, my other cousin, in the red.
No!
Come on, Mike.
If I dried off, they push me right back in. I can't believe that. First shot of me with no shirt on.
I'm a nice person! I just took a shower!
Bro.
I washed my hair thoroughly!
Bro, use your strength, my God. What are you doing?
See what they do to me? Mac is the most reckless driver. Oh my God.
You almost killed me!
It's his brother Kieran on the back.
Did you see that leap? Your foot is ran over.
They're good kids though.
You know, Dad, like.
This is what he did. Look, he had the camera and he went.
It's me and my cousin on the trampoline.
My God, don't you? Damn.
That was close. Egg hunt day.
Yeah.
And we're going. How many eggs are there?
45.
How many?
45.
45.
Yeah.
We're looking for 45 eggs.
And there'll be special prizes.
Do we get prizes?
Yeah. Well, I hope
A trip to Bermuda.
Yeah.
And a trip.
You're stupid. We can stop.
A trip to Walt Disney World.
Let's
Ready?
stop
1,
now.
2, 3, go.
Whoever finds the golden egg gets the biggest prize.
Hello. I have no portion. Nothing. Please, you know where they eat it? Would you tell me, please? I want to win this game. Hey! Yes! My first egg. My first.
My 6th egg.
Oh my
Which
God.
is my 7th egg. Thank
See,
you.
there are egg hunters around here. Hi, guys. They steal my egg.
Michael?
Yeah. He went to lift the thing and I grabbed something.
Hey, apple head. Say bad apple head.
Oh, it said apple head bread on it.
Most kids never call me by a name Michael, either Applehead or another name which I don't want to say. It's not a bad word.
So what is it?
Apple head.
I'm skipping for the egg. I got some eggs.
In someone's pocket, there's an egg.
Yeah, because I heard what Lee said. 10.
And
We had to find
so here's our winner. 14 eggs.
We had
$70.
What? Bump down, bump down.
Oh. God. Why did I let him do that? I was born in that kid.
There's Gregory Peck and his wife Veronique. See Gregory dancing? That's the child that comes out inside of the men when they come to Neverland. He's one of the nicest people in the world. I really love Gregory Peck and his wife. That's their dog, Blanket, believe it or not. And Blanket's sister is Elizabeth Taylor's dog. Gregory Peck is a dear, dear friend of ours. He's singing, he's happy. Now he would never go on the zipper. I hold the world record on that ride. I went on that for 35 minutes straight.
I like jumping at those at the house.
So when Michael comes,
Never.
All right.
I loved it, but I hated it.
When we were going on
But Gregory, I mean, he gets on this thing and it brings back his childhood.
Thanks. Can we do it every weekend?
For the short film Jam, I got to work with the greatest sports legend of all time, Michael Jordan.
Michael, how you doing?
Thanks for making it. I knew this was going to be amazing, so I had all these cameras set up all around us, and there was tons of footage that never made it into the piece. You're about to see some of the best and some of the worst.
I'm hiring for my team. I need you in the playoffs. I need a point guard.
What's the point guard?
That's the guy who runs all the plays and passes the ball. All you gotta do is pass it to me.
We had to play one-on-one. It was so embarrassing.
Bro,
He never missed.
y'all don't get it. Or they didn't get it. They said, come on, Jackson. First of all, Michael Jordan is 6'6". Probably a little bit taller than that. And Mike is 5'9". Ain't no way he's stopping Mike, man. Mike ain't stopping Mike.
But that was the object, for him to teach me to play basketball and for me to teach him to dance, you know. Can you imagine me trying to dance?
Grab me right hand, backboard.
He's one of the nicest people you can meet. He really is. He spends his summers teaching kids to play basketball. He signs all these autographs.
Now that's considerate.
We had a real game. People crowd around and they watch me playing one-on-one and wondering who's going to win this game.
Talk about who. They
I
was not
wonder
winning
who.
that. They knew who was going to win.
Look at this. This is cheating like crazy. He takes it and goes up, slams it.
Now, you gotta show me how to moon.
Mike, we were dancing to Mike.
I
And
think
Mike,
this
you
is my
do the
favorite part of the
basketball
whole short film because it's candid, you know, it's fun. He was really embarrassed, he said. Toes in and out.
I'm full of muscle here.
I really wanted to just move his legs in the right place. His feet are like boats. Put all your energy into your feet. Boom! Just throw it out. Fire. Throw it. Same system, but you're going back.
Back. At the same time, okay.
Yeah, because you're taking your weight and you're pushing it back. That's what creates the illusion. It's the weight shifting. Now, as this foot comes back, the other one goes up and...
I think I got it.
Right, no, you don't.
Yeah, all right.
walking backwards, my boy.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. It's too hard for me to jam. It ain't too hard for me to jam.
Get it.
Yeah. It ain't too hard for me to jam. It ain't too hard for me to jam.
You got it.
Yeah, I think it ain't too hard for me
No.
to jam.
Yeah.
It ain't too hard for me to jam.
Basketball.
You got it.
Hi, Michael, I love you. He's my only God. I love him. He's perfect. He's the best.
Joe Jackson Day represents a day for our father. We don't celebrate birthdays really, so we create a day for our father and a day for our mother. All the family comes and we present them with speeches, how we feel about them, and we give them presents. There he is, the guy who taught me everything on stage. There's Janet. There's Alex, the chimp. She's got earrings on. See, my father loves animals. I think that's where I got my love for animals from.
Crazy.
But this was his day. There's two names for that ride, the spider or the puke bucket.
Puke bucket sounds about right.
I don't think Janet got on this. She's just a little chicken.
Nah, Mike, you trying to make us so up. We ain't no chickens. I ain't getting on that shit
But
either.
the real fun
can't
is
make
when
me
you
get on
see
nothing.
500 kids, terminally ill children having fun in Neverland. That's when the park comes to life. They're having fun. Here's my mother and father shooting together, which is a great shot. It's fantastic. She's taking the popcorn. This is my nephew Taj, nephew Augie.
She was like 18 at that point, right?
Look at her. She's like me. She loves the camera. That's Janet and myself. Yeah, the whole family calls her Dunk, which is short for donkey. We've always called her that since she was a little girl.
Why?
We're going into the movie theater to see a magic show. Two ice cream, that's her. Janet loves to eat.
This is the one. This is it.
Watch Augie. I gotta put their neck in there. Look at Augie. He's backing up.
Do you want to sit down? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. Here it goes. Everybody's gonna say one. One. Everybody's gonna say two. Two. Everybody's gonna say.
He ran. Well, look at him. He ran. He ran out of the theater. That's hilarious. Yeah, this back at the other house. That day, Janet and I gave my father, we bought him a boat, and he loves to fish. He loves fishing. He loves the outdoors. He's an outdoorsman.
That's why you all have me story. It's nice. Who got this?
Right for my dad.
What's that? You can trail it too.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, she come on over in this boat. Look at her.
He's teasing her.
Let's go boat, Mom.
Oh, it's a big day. It's very hard to work with Chris Tucker because when the director says action, you just start screaming, laughing.
Come on, man.
That's how just look at him. His eyes pop out of his head because he's so funny, and that's what makes it difficult.
Look what I said, my favorite. You have an ambitious nature and may make a name for yourself. Like, that's me, man.
He does these little things in between where he's just improvising, and it's very funny.
Don't know the words. Yeah, yeah. The world you know you did. Everything you nothing but the words.
Bro, what the? Bro.
Like, what's going on?
Didn't want to kill you.
Some of the best stuff in Rock My World is what's shown on the screen. Let's make a face for you.
Perfect silhouette.
So no hug.
No hug, just a kiss. Go the other way. You tilt to your left. You tilt. I want some real Chinese food. You have some real food that they can eat.
In this short film, we ate all this food, we ran out without paying. It's so fun.
Hey, you forgot to pay! You forgot to cook the food! You got to pay today! The food wasn't no good! Keep it to yourself! Pay today! You're lucky we ain't suing you! You got to pay! You have to pay!
Knocked it out. Yeah. Rock my world.
I love great talent. People like Chaplin. I mean, God, how could you not admire his genius? He was the king of pathos. I mean, he knew how to touch your heart, and he knew how to make you laugh and cry at the same time. I mean, he was the master of that. And I find some of that in what I do. I relate to him. I sometimes feel like I am him. And I like to dance very much. So sometimes I'll close myself in a room and I'll just put on spotlights and put on my sister's music, Janet's music, and I'll dance and discover new things where I can go with my body. I always tell her my favorite song of hers is Rhythm Nation and The Knowledge, because I love the bass lick. It really just makes me crazy. It makes me wild. And we think so much alike that we come up with the same ideas at the same time, a lot of times. And I told her at one time that dancing was going toward a more military-style movement. I had done a short 3D film with Francis Ford Coppola and George Lucas called Captain EO for Disney. And we did a lot of military stuff. And Janet had seen it, and she called me on the phone. She said, "Michael, is it okay if I steal what you were doing in Captain EO?" I go, "What do you want to steal?" She said, "The military stuff." I go, "I could choke you." She go, "Why?" I said, "Because I was going to do, my next short film was going to be all military." I said, "But know what? Since you're my sister and I love you, I'll let you do it. You take it." And that's when she did Rhythm Nation.
5, 4,
3, 2.
Yeah, that's 3 years later. Well, it must have been 80.
That's her best short film, I think.
For sure. Rhythm Nation, one of them ones, for sure.
every time I do an album, I write almost nearly 100 or over 100 songs. So we have to cipher them down. And Smooth Criminal almost did not make it on the album. And on top of that, once it was on the album, I decided that I would make the short film into a Western.
Okay, then. That was the best idea.
I went on the ranch, on the property, and I had a cameraman to pretty much shoot me coming up with ideas of how I wanted this thing to be. I know I wanted hats, and I wanted wind, and I wanted just a lot of attitude, you know, a lot of some quick cut, some big shot, long shot. And at the last minute, I said, no, I don't want to do it as a Western. It should be like Hot Summer Night in Chicago, 1945, an underground kind of thing going on.
If you didn't know, Chicago 1945, I think was the name of the song before Smooth Criminal, if you didn't know.
I think that was the best way to go. It's one of my favorite pieces. I get more comments from Smooth Criminal than any other pieces I've ever done, really.
Yeah, because you shot somebody without looking at it.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Lady Diana, in real truth, was one of the sweetest people I've ever known, because we could relate to each other. We share something in common with the press. I don't think they hounded anyone more than her and myself. And we had a relationship, a very good relationship, where we would call each other late at night for me, and we would, you know, just talk about just like crying each other's shoulders, how hard and difficult and how mean the tabloids can be and how they lie and twist stories around. But she came to the concert at Wembley Stadium in London. And, you know, they do when the royal family comes, you have to line up and you meet the family and everything. But at some point, she called me away from the line. And I saw Prince Charles look at me. And I said, oh, boy. She said, I want to talk to you. So I said, yeah, what's happening? She said, are you going to do Dirty Diana tonight? I said, no, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you. She said, that's my favorite song. I said, are you serious? I said, I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience. So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. So I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, what are you talking about? And she said, oh, nothing, like that. So that was that story. And there's a couple of other ones, but I don't want to, you know, say too much. She was just a wonderful, warm, compassionate person. Very caring, very caring. It was real. It wasn't publicity stuff. It was real. She really cared. I'm the same way. I feel the same way that she does about children and the future of our children and the future of the world. What I usually do on my off days, I do as many hospitals as I do concerts. I do as many orphanages as I do concerts. But because it's good news, the press don't cover it. They want bad news. But I do it from my heart. I don't do it to wave a flag and say, look at me. We bring bags of toys and posters and albums, and you should see how it transforms these kids. They jump up and down, and they're so happy. This is Lisa Marie and myself at a hospital in Budapest. And I saw this little kid. His name was Farkas. He was very sick. He was green in the face, but he had this glow and this sparkle in his eye. I asked this nurse, what's wrong with this kid? She said that he needs a liver. So I said, does that mean he's gonna die? She said, yes, he's gonna die unless he gets a liver. I said, I'm not gonna let him die, this sweet, sweet angel. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna find a liver for him. So I sent my organization around the world. We went all over the place, and it took a long time. And I said, I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna have this child die. I was so happy when I got a phone call. They told me we found the liver, and he has his life. And I'm so proud that I could help him. God bless him. I love you, Farkas. I found a tape that was really exciting because, in truth, I didn't even know it existed anymore. In between the tours, we had a break, and my brothers and I took my mother to Alabama to visit her stepfather.
We're on our way to Alabama.
That's right. Salvation Army tomorrow, Bill. Really, don't laugh. You find good stuff. Don't you, Tito? And other places will sell real expensive. I'm telling you. You're going to be hitting them soon with the depressing things.
I love going to the Salvation Army because I find things that I haven't seen since I was little.
There's Michael there looking for junk.
They know I like to go through everything. I'm very curious. I go through drawers and go through everybody's closets. I don't steal, but I like to look and explore.
But what they got in there, Mike? Move, Marlon. It's the South, baby.
I love seeing the old colonial homes in the South. I had set this shot of me and my brothers walking down. I have a film camera in my hand.
Fellas, on Georgia.
This is my mother in the front, and that lady behind her is my mother's stepfather's mistress.
All right.
On Georgia. She's funny. That's me. Look at the shacks. I love this.
He's hiding behind his mom. Hey, Jacksons, turn around. Does it smell like beef jerky?
We were just exploring. They live in those houses. Very interesting. It's a whole different way of life down there.
You ought to tighten up.
We love visiting people we don't know. And we try to get these kids to dance, see. So I do a little step, and maybe he would join in. He got a little shy. These kids have incredible rhythm, but they were shy in front of us.
You kick that thing on me hard. He was saying, he said, possums are good eating down here, aren't they?
They ate possum, but I wouldn't have any because I knew it was in the rodent family, and they're very cute. They got these little pink noses and big eyes, and they're very inviting, but I wouldn't want to eat one.
Papa! Papa, where you been?
That's my mother's stepfather, Papa, Uncle Johnny. I love the way they talk down there. Oh, like he's speaking another language, doesn't it?
Sugar Babe, need a hand?
Oh yeah, Sugar Babe. She helps take care of Uncle Johnny. She loves to dance. Sugar Babe. Uncle Johnny is truly a character, and he had this drink called White Lightning. And this drink was so strong, I'm not joking, one sip will get you drunk. It's really strong. My brother Tito took a sip and he went, wow. He couldn't believe it, but I stayed away from it. But Sugar Babe had some, that's why she was dancing.
All right, let's go. Bye, Papa. That's St. George that they're hugging. She was hiding in the house because she told us when it was time to leave that she couldn't take it, and she's crying. So Bill brought her out.
It was a wonderful experience. It was just really phenomenal. This is behind the scenes on the Black or White short film. And that's John Landis, our director. He's done so many great feature films. Coming to America, American Werewolf in London, The Blues Brothers.
John Lansdale Coming to America? That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
He's done 3 of my short films, and I always have a great time working with John because he's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna let you do one more thinking about my baby. Because if the painting is beautiful, I want to stay on it longer.
If you're black or
on a global scale, I'd rather hear both sides of the tale.
Macaulay Culkin was also in the Black or White film too, and John was always goofing off, throwing stuff at us. Here we are scheming to kind of pay John back for all the messing around that he did to us on the set. We had planned this, Mac and I, way before shooting the film, that we would have a big pie fight at the end. We have super soakers, we have stink bombs in the pies, and we waiting for John Landis to show up.
Okay.
We're practicing how we're gonna do it now. Chin up, John.
No. And then you go.
Chin up.
For being so nice to us during the whole thing, we give you this. Turn around. Okay?
Look at him. He's rehearsing.
We're going to nail John. Now. Okay. Tell me what you're going to say.
I'm going to say, John, in appreciation for working on this great video, we just want to, and then he's going to sneak. I'm just going to keep talking until he sneaks up, and he's going to hit John with the first pie. Because I'm going to say, John. Watch. He's so excited.
I go, John.
Yes, and boom. Okay. Okay. And then after he gets the first throw, everybody else can start. Here it is.
This looks very suspicious.
You know something's up, though.
It's nothing. It's only a party.
Director. He's looking for Mac. Look, he's looking for Mac.
Where's Mac?
He said, where's Mac?
It's very dangerous to me.
In appreciation for working on the Black or White short film, we'd like to say thank you, and we love you, and we think you've done a wonderful job.
Yeah.
John.
Because
What, Mac?
What, Mac? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it. It could have gone on and on as far as I care. We're pranksters, you know. Look at John. Look at John. Look at him, you can't recognize him. One day I get this call from Elizabeth Taylor saying she wanted to come to the ranch. She flew out in this helicopter.
How are you?
Hi. Is Michael out in front?
I knew by the tone of her voice that something was up, but I had no idea how big the surprise was.
Damn.
She came out this huge elephant. And it was unbelievable. And at first I was kind of scared because this thing is huge. Eventually, I got into it, feeding them carrots and stuff like that.
Great.
This is like a garbage can. Where's your foot? Where's your heart?
I love elephants. They're gentle giants, really. Elizabeth was dressed like a gypsy, and that's why we named the elephant Gypsy. It was one of the best presents that I've ever gotten. I was so happy that day. It was a wonderful experience. But what Elizabeth didn't know, that I was planning a surprise for her also.
Oh my God! That's amazing! I love it! Oh, thank you! What's it made of, a carpet?
The gift that I gave Elizabeth to me was very unique. It looks like a painting, but it isn't.
That's incredible! I love that color.
It's a tapestry. This guy did it piece by piece.
I wrote something on the bottom.
Oh! Oh, I love it!
Do you have a place for it? Maybe your Switzerland?
No, I may have to build a house.
I think it was a shot from one of her movies.
I think it's fabulous.
That commercial you have out is beautiful.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's incredible.
Well, maybe you'll see one of my films one of these days then.
I knew you were going to. I'm seeing Virginia Wood this week.
Well,
I hope to
congratulations.
see you today.
We have to explain the joke. The last film that Michael saw me in that he felt I was really wonderful in was a film called White Cliffs of Dover. And I was 9 years old.
Damn.
So he's going to see me as a grown-up.
Yeah.
He may never speak to me yet. It's amazing.
It wasn't quite as big as Gypsy, but I think she liked my gift as much as I liked hers.
And what is it you're going to do?
Working with Eddie Murphy is so much fun because he keeps you laughing all day long. He's just naturally talented. The guy is incredible. As funny as Eddie can be, though, there was one moment in Remember the Time that had everyone laughing except Eddie. There was this big hunting bird over his right shoulder. As he was sitting on the throne next to Iman, in the middle of the take, the bird decided to take off, and so did Eddie. When he realized that he was the only one who was scared, he thought he had some serious explaining to do.
Well, I'm there, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm running and I'm a punk because Iman didn't move from the bird. But it's two ways to react in a situation like that. You can run or be real still. And she's just being real still. But she's as horrified as I am. See, she was raised in East Africa. She knows if the eagle go crazy, be real still. I'm from Brooklyn, so you run.
When he comes to Neverland, he has a guitar, an acoustic guitar in his hand, and he's screaming reggae songs all through the house. Yeah, just yelling. He's just funny. He'll take any situation and make it funny. I mean, that's his real gift. He's wonderful. I enjoyed working with him a lot.
Hi, Michael, I love you. Michael, you're not only the king of pop, but also the king of children. We love you.
When I get time off, it's a rarity in the first place. It's a real rarity. We always end up our tours in fun places, like Florida. We stay at the Playboy Club Hotel, where these bunnies walking around serving you. You know, they have their little tails on, these little legs and stuff. It's fun.
Me and Mac we're in Bermuda and we're looking for some interesting treasure.
Mac and I would go on vacation together, and Mac is very smart, and he's very ingenious in causing trouble.
But it's his idea.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna try this one.
And we were in Bermuda together, and we were signing water balloons. He had me signing water balloons, and he was throwing these balloons at the fans on the balcony. They loved it. They wanted more. They were asking for more.
But Mac's throwing it.
So I was signing these balloons, and he kept throwing them.
This balloon is autographed.
I'm signing them, he's throwing them, and that's what he did. Those are snaps, those little finger things you see there. When you throw them, they pop. And Mac wanted to see if he could light the snaps.
What?
I have to light this thing.
I didn't want him to do it, but Mac, he did it anyway.
No, we shouldn't use fire, man. I'm scared.
Right in front of the manager.
Especially with the manager standing over you.
No, okay, move back.
This is the manager of the hotel, you know. He's gonna run you out.
And he got away with it. The guy said, it's okay, don't worry about it. The footage you're seeing now is Emmanuel Lewis and myself on this speedboat. This is at Disney World, and we had so much fun there. We did everything. We did hot air balloons. We fed turtles. There he is. He's dancing with the characters. He's not shy at all. I was too shy to dance. Oh yeah, I love the water parks. I wish I could do that more often these days, but I'm allergic to the sunlight. I really can't go in the sun. I have to have an umbrella, but then there are times when you just it looks like so much fun, you just say, forget it. I'm going. I have to do this. That's, where, yeah. F.O. Schwartz, we spent the night there. I loved it. It was so much fun. They closed it down. We stayed all night. We opened things. You can rollerblade. They give you pizza. They tell you stories. And nobody wants to go to sleep because you're having so much fun. This magician here, he's doing this trick. He made me pick a card.
Take a shot, everybody, please. Don't let me see it.
And I have to show the card to everybody.
Ready? Okay, don't let me see it.
Then he reveals what the card was.
For the space. Yes or no?
No.
No.
And the audience thought it was wrong.
Please concentrate.
But then the real magic started to happen.
Wow.
I love magic.
How about the Yankee space?
Wow.
Whoa!
I want to get that trick.
Incredible.
Look at this damn traffic.
Now, usually I don't do this, but...
This is me on vacation with my good friend, Brett Ratner.
That's a good shot. Look at that.
Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things
things you do reminds me of mine next to school. That's why
We're in Miami in rush hour traffic, and we were singing to the music, playing, acting wild, being silly. It's fun. Brett's like a kid, like me. We like to have fun.
running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they say, look it up, it's the remix to ignition. It's hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Come on. Lace like murder, she rolled. Once I get you out the clothes, privacy's on the door. Still they can hear you screaming more. Girl, I'm feeling what you're feeling. No more hoping and wishing. I'm about to take my key and stick it in the ignition. So give me that. Let me get that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they say look it up, it's the remix to ignition. It's hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got it. We just plug it out. Woo!
You've seen a lot of footage tonight of my life, my joys, my happiness, you know. But what you're gonna see now is what I'm most proud of, what I think life is really all about.
You are the sun, you make me shine, more like the stars that twinkle at night. You are the moon, the close in my heart. You're my daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are my life.
I love and adore my children. They mean everything to me. When they're in public, though, I conceal their faces because I want my children protected. At home, they have a normal life. They play with other kids, and they have a good time. They're laughing a lot. They run around. They even go to school. It's a normal life for them. But in public, I must protect them.
Love me. You help me understand.
What are you gonna do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be like my daddy.
All that I am, and I'm a better man since you taught me by sharing your life. You are the sun, you make me shine, more like the stars that twinkle at night.
Paris, what do you like to read?
Peter Pan. I like to read Snow White.
My daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are the sun, you are the sun. You make me shine, more like the stars and the night. I love you. You are the moon, close in my heart. You're my daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are my life.
I love my children very much. I'm proud to be their dad.
I'm gonna let this play out. Alright, y'all. That's the end of this video. I loved it a whole lot. I never watched this full thing, but it was great, man. Let me know what you got, what your favorite part of it was. Let me know what other videos you guys like to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and smash that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. Shout out Sophia again for recommending this to me. I appreciate you for it. I love you for it. I hope you enjoy all the content that I have coming out. And I hope you guys enjoy the content that I got coming out too. Make sure you guys go check out my reaction to Michael Jackson's 30th anniversary performance. It's gonna be right here. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.